Okay, so I'm going to make a quick update what I've done so far. I've got the motherboard mounted. As you can see, I'm using EK water blocks for CPU in Northbridge. It's a CSQ. And I have my memory mounted here. It's the AMD memory RAM disk. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I've got quad 120 EK mounted at the top, the front here, another quad 120 behind here. It's a 240 45mm XTs. I was originally going to use my Silverstone 1200 PSU, but won't be able to use that. It's not going to be enough, so I'm going to have to upgrade that. I'm using Tygon 3603 tubing, clear tubing here. Got a Monsoon Bay Res I'm using here for my CPU loop. And then I have a XSPC tube res here for a GPU loop. I'll be mounted about right here. So the only thing is I gotta fab up something. Like to have something like some hooks to have this tube going straight right here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'll take a look at the graphics cards right here. All right, so I was originally going to go with the 290Xs, but it seems that they were in high demand at the time. So the waiting list was kind of long, so I decided to go with the 290s after reading the reviews as well, because the frame rates between the two is maybe 5 or 6 in some of the, the more popular games here, and benchmarks and so forth. So, and I just couldn't justify $150 difference for a few frames. So I went with the 290. I wanted the Asus models, but like I said, by the time they were available, you can only order one at a time and so on and so forth. So when with Gigabyte, have no problem with Gigabyte GPUs. I've used them in the past, first and second build. Still have 5870, my half 932. So, and it works perfectly. So yeah, so I decided to go with the Gigabyte. Now, the reason why I said I had to step it up for the PSU from 1200 to 1500 is because at full load, these are capable about, anywhere from 250 to 300 watts a piece. So I was going to go with the 290X and Crossfire, of course, but like I said, the frames per second didn't justify $150. So I decided to go with two R9 290s. So I was just sitting around thinking and doing all this other things, waiting around for my parts, and I decided, what the heck, I'll see what 3 of these could do. So I have 3 of these, and gotta wait for water blocks and some fittings and a whole other boatload of mess. But take a look here, open the box up and see what they have inside, which is not much, but here we have the card. As you can see, it's pretty heavy, and I guess they have a 6-pin Molex and an 8-pin. Quick start guide and software. That's it. Gone are the days where you get all the other things, but of course you don't need it now, finally. But there you have it, and probably won't do another update for a couple of months here because, like I said, I got a lot of cable sleeving to do. I'm using sleeving all my 24 pins and 8 pins, 6 pins, and Molexes and SATAs and all that good stuff. So I've got my hands full right now, so probably a couple months before I get everything set up, and we'll go from there, I guess. I'll be using Windows 8.1 that I've got. Of course, I got my SSD from Samsung, 128 gigabyte. So that's all I really need. I got, a couple of 3 1 terabyte hard drives and 640 gigabyte hard drive for storage. We'll set up the RAM disk to, play the game, so it'll be load kind of fast and everything. But there you have it. A lot of money spent. Most expensive build yet, between $3 and $4 grand. So it's only money, right? All right, thanks for watching.